Well, welcome to Weddings Online. This is the our third programme of the series, and we're still in Larnaca at the moment. In fact, we're in the Larnaca Centre in one of the coffee shops here, and we'll be asking a variety of people some questions today about how the wedding went. And we'll start off with Mario Whitehouse here. Good morning to you.
Hello.
And I mean, basically, how will Kris and Emma be feeling now? They're celebrities, obviously, and they've just got to the airport for their flight to Britain, back, and they'll be going to honeymoon afterwards. But how are they feeling at the moment?
Well, I'm sure Emma will be feeling vastly disappointed that she's gone through with the wedding to Kris.
Yeah.
She's probably starting to feel a little bit of regret. Maybe a little bit pangs for some hot loving with various men when she gets home. Only time
or in the
tell.
Maldives, in the
Maldives.
Yeah. I mean, that's the place they're going. Now, at the moment, they're stuck in the airport, we understand. I mean, how must she be feeling at the moment?
Well, again, it's going back to Chris's ears. He can't get it through customs. There's different rules over here.
Yeah.
There's something about length restrictions, and they can't actually physically get it on board the plane. So he's going to have to go through the cargo bay, make sure it's all pressurised, and hopefully you won't be sharing it with any chickens.
Turning to the wedding itself, obviously it was a very special occasion, a different occasion in Cyprus. We don't see many Cypriot weddings. Do you feel it went successfully? You were one of the best men, of course.
Yeah, I thought it went very well. Everything went according to plan. Nobody caused any trouble.
No.
You managed to restrain yourself, Ben, which is always a good sign.
Yeah.
And yeah, apart from that, I think it was a great day, and jobs are good.
Yeah, and the guy that married them obviously went off in a bit of a hurry there. Did you feel that was inappropriate?
No, I just thought he had to get back to his kebab shop.
Right. Now, obviously, with a celebrity wedding, you're always going to get a bit of paparazzi presence, and we had two paparazzi photographers there. That was not too bad. Obviously, they seemed to behave themselves. What was your opinion of that?
Well, I think it's a little bit harsh that they're following them on their honeymoon, and
yeah.
they're going to be doing their own version of the Paris Hilton video, which will be going online shortly. So, but Kris says that he just needs the extra money to pay for all the extra beers that Lee ordered at the meal.
But their privacy, do you feel that was invaded slightly when they followed us to the boat? I mean, that they came in their cars, we were in the coach, they followed us to the boat and, started taking pictures there. Is that privacy problem?
Well, I thought it was a bit harsh that I was in the loo when I was getting changed, but hey, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Did they take pictures?
No, they took a video camera. Although I understand that with Kris, they had to use the Zoom.
So summarising then, summarising the event itself, very successful.
Very successful.
Yeah.
I feel honoured and moved that we was all a part of it.
Absolutely. Any final thoughts?
Make sure you check your shoes before you go out, and make sure if you do get any infectious disease when you're over here, go see a chemist.
Sure. Being slightly interrupted by that guy over there. He's on his phone at the moment, but we'll try and ignore that. Going over to Stewart now. Morning to you.
Hello, sir.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Cracking day. Nice little boat ride in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Of course, the highlight of the afternoon was seeing Christian get his keks ripped off him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, cracking day all round, really.
Didn't seem to have much to show though.
To get the fish away. I was keeping a discreet distance. I was trying not to show much interest.
Sure.
For fear of being called a raving pervert.
Yeah. Our coffees have just arrived, so we'll just take a brief break here. As there they are.
Thank you. Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And we are next to the...
Lovely. Thank you very much. So yeah, going back to the, what was your view of the paparazzi presence?
Slightly intrusive, perhaps.
Yeah.
But they know how to take some good photos, so perhaps you can forgive them for that.
Yeah. Well, you talked about Emma's sort of thoughts after the wedding. How will Kris be feeling today?
I think he's looking forward to going out to the Maldives and perhaps getting the opportunity to
get laid.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And with the bride, of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, with the England match is on tonight. Some people will be missing that, including probably ourselves, if we can't get the Cyprus TV over here to put it on. Any ideas on the score between England and America tonight?
Well, let's hope we give them a damn good drubbing. We'll go for a 3 or 4-0, hopefully.
Right. Final thoughts on the Larnaca experience?
Well, I'm looking forward to booking up for later on this year, perhaps.
Great. Excellent. Well, thank you very much to both of you. Back to the studio in a couple of moments. Just a final thought then, really. We've talked about the paparazzi over here, the presence of the paparazzi. Two very, very famous people getting married, as in Emma and Kris, and I think overall a very successful holiday. I think Kris bared a little bit too much on the boat, but
let's hope the infection goes up.
Yes, let's hope so. That was quite unpleasant. Yeah.
Especially getting the boil on the end of his bits. Don't need that on your wedding.
Absolutely. Well, we're running out of time here, so I'm going to pass you back to the studio now, and thank you very much indeed for joining us. See you in the next Larnaca experience. Goodbye.